Welcome to 30 minutes of flexibility and balance. I'm Penny and I am so happy that you have decided to join me. In the next 30 minutes, our goal is to create ease in your body. So think feel good movements. Remember, each body is unique, so really focus in on what feels good. Where do I have opening occurring? And remember, deep breath is like icing on the cake. Deep breathing will help calm your mind and just give you a really good sense of well-being throughout your entire body. With that, have a nice clear space. Shoes are optional. And you will want a steady armless chair. Let's get started. Just shifting side to side. So you're pedaling through your feet, through your hips. Again, thinking about ease. Intentional, controlled movements that feel good for your body. Creating opening, space. As you're pedaling side to side, add in a reach. Feeling your side bodies open. Lots of length right here. Do a few more. And just noticing, even after a few repetitions, how you may be able to reach up a little more. Or maybe your body's just like, thank you. This feels so good. Now come back center. Standing nice and tall. Take 1 foot forward. Know you can always hold that chair for support. Fly your arms. Palms forward, thumbs back. Now take a hinge from your hip. Head is above your heart. And then float your arms up. Hands to heart center. Switch. Bringing the other heel forward. Fly. Take a bow. And then sweep the arms up. Foot comes in, hands to heart center. Switch. Fly. And take that bow. Come up, reach up, hands to heart center, switching your foot. Opening your chest, hinging from your hips, sweeping the arms up, and coming back to standing. One more time on each side. Moving at your perfect pace, noticing the opening. There's a little balance component here as well. Come back center. Even it out. One more time on the opposite side. And then hands to heart center. Give everything a little shake. Now come back to the shifting, just like you did right at the beginning. Pressing one heel down, then the other. And if you'd like, adding in that reach. And these are all feel-good movements. Taking time for you to rest and restore. Now release back center. Take your feet a bit wider than your shoulders. Inhale up. Now exhale, bend your knees and take a wide hinge. Pause when you feel the opening, inner thighs and groin. And your long spine brings you up, open your chest. Inhale up. Exhale, find your thighs, wide hinge. Hinge up, shoulder blades glide together. Inhale up. Exhale, support, bend your knees, hinge. Come up and open. One last time, inhale. Exhale, take that hinge. Hinge up and open your chest. Release. Now turn your toes forward. Just roll one shoulder at a time, up and back. Again, thinking about just giving yourself a back massage. You can stay right here, or you can start opening smaller, or maybe a bit bigger. Just up and open. Release down. With your feet apart, your chair could be right in front of you. Just shift side to side. Just feeling the front of your leg opening. Also noticing the pause. 1 foot balance. Now pick a side, tiptoe, hamstring curl with your hands holding right out in front of you. Nowhere to go. Your chair could be right there, could also be at your side. Thigh to thigh, kneecap of your bent knee is pointed straight down. Release wide, go side to side. Again, moving intentionally. So slow up, slow down. And when you're ready, grounding the other foot, tiptoeing, and reaching and holding. Let's find a soft spot to look at. And then gently release. Soften your knees again and just roll one shoulder back at a time. Think about all this wonderful movement. Maybe adding in an arm, small or big, what feels right in your body. Now release. Feet are wide. This time it's a knee lift. Side to side. Feel that deliberate grounding. Again, arms are just swaying. So much control and grace in your movement. Now pick a side, ground, lift your knee. Nowhere to go. Step it wide. Shake, lift your knees side to side again. Like life. All right, we move dynamically. And sometimes we do a hold and freeze. There's improvement to your balance and all of these different movements that we're doing. Now hold the opposite side. Lift your knee. Nowhere to go. Breathe. And release. Feet shoulder width, shift it. If it feels good, yes, your hip is coming out just a little bit. And maybe you want to add that reach again. Two more. Just notice the space you're creating. Release. Rotate out your wrists. Go the opposite direction. Let's do a few spider push-ups. And release. Finding balance in one foot. Lifting, rotating out your ankle. Go the opposite direction. And then release, shift. Switching that 1 foot balance and then circling the opposite ankle. Switching the direction. And releasing. Give everything a shake. Now turn towards your chair. Take a big breath in. Exhale, find your chair and take a walk back. Knees are soft. Ears can go between your upper arms. You're just feeling an entire back body opening right here. Keep breathing. Now take your gaze up, walk yourself in. Take the leg that's closest to me back into a high lunge. Feeling right here, your hip flexors opening. Now if you'd like, you can press your hip forward and then release. Push it slightly forward and release as your arm floats up and down. So you put a bend in your front knee, just a little shift forward, small but mighty. One more. And release. Now bring your foot in, connect the entire foot with the ground. And then from here, you can lean a little bit forward so you can feel your calf stretching. And again, the chair is just light for support. Pause right where you feel that opening all through the back of your lower leg. And then come up, walk in. Everything gets a shake. Stand tall, big breath in. Exhale, hands to your chair, walk yourself back. Feel your entire back body opening. Now gaze ahead, walk in. Take the leg furthest from me back into the hip flexor stretch. So the back heel's lifted, bun is tight, hip is pushing towards the chair. And if you want, you can push your hip forward as you raise your arm and then release. So you're just driving your hip towards the chair and releasing. Very, very subtle, yet mighty. This muscle gets really tight, especially if we sit a lot, or if we're active too. Find your breath. Again, as you reach up with your hand, you have a little shift forward of your hip towards your chair. 2 more. And 1 more. Release. Now, place the entire back foot down. So you feel your heel, big toe, and pinky toe. And if you feel the stretch right here, you're there. Or you may want to just lean in just a bit more. Feeling the leg in the back, all through the back of your leg. Keep breathing. And then gently release, walk in. Stand tall, big breath in. Exhale, hands find your chair, walk yourself back. And pause, softening your knees. Again, just embracing the opening, embracing that sensation of stretching, opening, feeling good. Take your gaze to your chair, walk yourself back in. Turn front. Shift it out. Maybe adding in the reach. Oh yes, we've been here. And it should be feeling better and better as you open your body. Two more. And release. Everything gets a shake. Now balancing on one foot, tiptoe the other. Open. Maybe staying right here, holding the chair, or connecting your foot with your calf, bringing your hands to heart center. Just feeling this balance. Find a soft spot to look at. And perhaps reach up if that feels right. Hands to heart center. Take your knee front, release, shake. Other leg grounds. Tiptoe, open. Maybe connect foot with your calf. And take your time. Hands at heart center, a little press helps to ignite your belly. Breath is still fluid, standing tall, reaching up maybe. So many options. That's all they are is options. Just pick what's right for you for the day. Hands to heart center. And then release. Everything gets a shake. Now you're welcome to repeat what we just did, or tiptoe, lift, cross above your knee, open, and then have a little seat. Really flexing your foot so your toes are towards your knee, and you should feel this deep within your hip. Breathe. Of course you can balance, but this is still a lot of balance even with a little support with your hand on the chair. A few more breaths. And then hinge up, release, shake. Ground the other foot, lift, cross, open, and sit. This is our standing version of opening up deep in the hips. We hold a lot in the hips. Find your breath. Gently release, come up. Relax down. Now give everything a shake. We are going to come to a seated position so that we can surrender in to this next opening. Now I'm just turning my chair towards you. Have a seat. And again, we have that option of just letting the leg open. Or we're gonna lift across and then flex your foot, sitting really tall right here. And there's nowhere to go. Just let your knee release down. And if you'd like, grab the back of your chair, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and open your chest. Keeping a soft face, soft breath. We hold a lot in our hips, so this might feel a little intense. Breathe, stay upright. Now if it feels good, hands on your thighs. Try just a little rock forward and back. Just a tiny little movement. Notice where you feel that in your hip. And finding those spots where we're gripping, we're holding, and taking breath into those areas to create ease. Now the same thing, but just go side to side. You're kind of shifting from one bun to the other. And then hold. Hands on your thighs. Try making some circles. Ooh. Massaging out your hip. And then pause. Switch the direction of your circles. And release. Uncross. Everything gets a shake. Let's try the other side. Opening or lifting, flexing, and just holding to start. Letting the knee go down, thinking about sitting so tall. Maybe grabbing the back of your chair. Opening, expanding your heart center. And then releasing, hands on your thighs. Maybe a little rock forward and back. Massaging out your hips. Again, think of that concept, creating ease. Breath deep. Knowing that perfect spot to explore. Not too little, not too much. Go side to side. And hold. Try some circles. And then switch. Circling in the opposite direction. And then come back center. Uncross, feet apart, launch through your feet, stand all the way back up. And then come around. Oh, my shirt came untied. Let me tie it again. Just shake it out. Now you have your chair. You may want to use your chair for this next part. You can also do this on the ground as we did in the beginning. The chair will add a little lever to enhance the stretch. So maybe right here you're feeling it, or perhaps you want to hinge forward. Noticing the whole back of your leg opening. Shoulders soft. Come back to that breath. Every exhale, feel your body sinking just a little deeper. Now slowly come up, release. Everything gets a shake. Behind your body, find a beach ball or take your thumbs together. Squeeze your shoulder blades and lift your chest. Holding right there. Chest expansion, breathe. And then gently release. Now the other leg can be forward on the ground or bringing it up a bit higher, standing tall or taking a hinge. You may notice a difference in your sides, even in the hips, the one we did in the chair. Very normal. Sometimes one side is much tighter, stronger than the other. Overall, our goal is to get them as even as possible. Now just keep breathing. And then gently release. Chest expansion of your choice. Think about reaching down if you are hooking your thumbs. And then gently lifting up. And go ahead and release. Find that shift. Roll your shoulders. And relax in. With your thumbs forward, take ear towards your shoulder and just hold. Letting gravity help you open all through the side of your neck into your shoulder. And bring your head up center. Opposite ear to shoulder, just hold. Look ahead. One big roll. Thumbs are still forward, standing tall, just to the front. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest, and ear to shoulder. Slow, controlled, intentional movement. One more in each direction. And then bring your head up center. Gentle shake. Stand tall. Breathe in. Exhale may be audible. 2 more times. Big breath in. Exhale. 1 more time. Big breath in. And exhale. Now take your hands to heart center. Soft gaze down, or if you're feeling very still and in control, you can shut your eyes. And just check in. How is your body? your mind, your energy. You opened a lot of different areas. You were still with balance. And this all hopefully enhanced your sense of ease. And then open your eyes. Thank yourself for showing up. One more big breath in. Exhale down. You did it. 30 minutes of flexibility and balance. And remember, this is so important, right? Our cardio is important, our strength is important, and our mind-body movement is so incredibly important. Drink water. I'll see you again soon.